Welcome back to Honest Straightforward Reviews. After a long wait, I'm excited to finally bring you this video comparing the performance of two different GPUs. I captured all the footage back in November 2022, so it's been a while. Before we dive in, I want to remind you that this channel relies on your subscriptions and support. So please subscribe and watch more videos to help me continue this work. Today's video is special because I'll be comparing the ROG Strix OC against the Aorus Master GPU. The focus will be on showcasing the power of the ROG Strix, known for being the most overclocked, featuring the best silicon and cooler in the market. To keep things interesting, I've pitted the RTX 3080 Ti against the RTX 3090, and here's the twist. The ROG Strix version is the 3080 Ti. First up, we have Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. The Strix performs impressively, sometimes even outperforming the Aorus Master in frame rates. However, the Aorus Master does have a slight edge in terms of cooler temperatures. Both cards are tested at stock settings, unless stated otherwise. Moving on to everyone's favorite, Cyberpunk 2077. Surprisingly, the 3090 takes the lead with about a 15 frames per second advantage over the 3080 Ti. In certain areas, this gap narrows, while in others, it's quite significant. Cyberpunk 2077 heavily relies on VRAM, and since the 3080 Ti has half the VRAM, it struggles in this game. However, this doesn't diminish the Strix's overall performance, which I'll demonstrate in tests that are less VRAM dependent. Next, I conducted an MSI combustor stress test, where the ROG Strix scores higher and delivers better frame rates. In the subsequent test, I overclocked and undervolted both cards for optimal performance. The 3090 comes out on top, albeit by a small margin. Now let's look at Firestrike in stock settings. The ROG Strix takes a significant lead over the Aorus Master, both in overall score and specifically in the graphics score. In the next test, even after overclocking and undervolting, the ROG Strix remains the clear leader by a considerable margin. Lastly, we have Time Spy, where the Aorus Master comes out on top due to VRAM limitations of the RTX 3080 Ti. This result remains unchanged even after overclocking and undervolting. That concludes our tests. As you can see, the ROG Strix OC RTX 3080 Ti represents the pinnacle of high-end GPU performance. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it and take care. Bye-bye.